magic of water, so that thine act is of nourishment, and not of generation. Therefore the prime use of this art is to build up thine own nature. But if thou hast skill to control the mood of the eagle, then mayst thou work many an admirable effect upon thine environment. Thou knowest how great is the fame of witch women, old and without man, to cause events, although they create nothing. It is this straightness of the channel which giveth force to the stream. Beware, O my son, lest thou cling overmuch to this mode of magic, for it is lesser than that other, and if thou neglect that other, then is thy danger fearful and imminent, for it is the edge of the abyss of Coronson, where are the lonely towers of the Black Brothers. Also the formulation of the object in the eagle is by a species of intoxication, so that his nature is a dream or delirium, and thus there may be illusion. For this cause I deem it not wholly unwise if thou use this way of magic chiefly as a cordial, that is, for the fortifying of thine own nature. On chemical agents according to the four elements. De medicinis secundum quatuor elementa. Concerning the use of chemical agents, and be mindful that thou abuse them not, learn that the sacrament itself relateth to spirit, and the four elements balance thereunder in its perfection. See also thy lion himself hath a fourfold menstruum for his serpents. Now to fire belong cocaine, which fortifieth the will, loosening him from bodily fatigue; morphine, which purifieth the mind, making the thought safe and slow and single; heroin, which partaketh, as it seemeth, of the nature of these twain aforesaid, albeit in degree less notable than either of them; and alcohol, which is food, that is fuel for the whole man. To water attribute hashish and mescal, for they make images, and they open the hidden springs of pleasure and of beauty. Morphine, for its ease, hath also a part in water, ere ruleth ethyl oxide, for it is a sword, dividing asunder every part of thee, making easy the way of analysis, so that thou comest to learn thyself of what elements thou art compact. Lastly, of the nature of earth are the direct hypnotics, which operate by repose, and restore thy strength by laying thee as a child in the arms of the great mother, I say rather of her material and physiological vice-regent. That's on chemical agents according to the four elements. This is on the virtue of experience in this art. De virtute experientiae in hac arte. Not sleep, not rest, not peace, not contentment are the will of the hero, but these things he hateth, and consenteth to enjoy them only with shame of his weak nature. But he will analyze himself without pity, and he will do all things soever that may free and fortify his mind and will. Know that the technique of the right use of these magic poisons is subtle, and since the nature of every man differeth from that of his fellow, there entereth idiosyncrasy, and thine experience shall be thy master in this art. Heed also this word: following the right use of these agents is to gain a knowledge preliminary of thine own powers and of high state, so that thou goest not altogether blindly and without aim in thy quest, ignorant of the keys to thine own inner being. Also thou must work alway for a definite end, never for pleasure or for relaxation, except thou wilt, as a good knight is sworn to do, and thou, being hero and magician, art in peril of abusing the fiery agents only, not those of earth, air, or water, because these do really work with thee in purity, making thee wholly what thou wouldst be, an engine indefatigable, a mind clear, calm, and concentrated, and a heart fierce aglow. On the true sacrament, de sacramento vero.